Alright, we're back. It's Call of Duty Vanguard campaign. If you didn't watch the first one, please do. I really don't care about views or subscribers. I just want more people to see me ranting about this shitty experience of a World War II game. So, see where this actually left me off at. Fuck's sake, Vanguard. Okay, right here. That's not how a grenade works either.
Bloody hell. We made it! Alright, let's move it. Everyone on that transport. Who remembers how to try the blitz? I got this, Sarge.
It's not like it's any different than anything else. Still a fucking truck. She snorts a cigarette like that.
Well, that was a fucking kerfuffle.
Hey, Sarge got it done. We're still here, aren't we?
I suppose.
8 men standing against the Nazi gun fort. Richard said I'd gone mad. Sometimes, a little madness is called for. I think deep down he understood that. And realized we were cut from the same cloth.
So where the fuck did he get a Garand from? Or is that the Mauser Carabiner 98 Kurtz? He's not making any noise. I think he is. It's just really fucking quiet for some reason. Ammunition. How in the hell why in the hell we have this? I have no fucking clue. The only ammunition this would fit on the Allied side is Garands and BARs.
How's it looking, Sergeant?
Let's see for yourself.
Because that's 7.92 by 57mm.
Our targets are the guns housed in those casemates.
We can only get there through a horde of Germans armed to the teeth.
Think you can handle taking out the lower gun?
Fancy my chances.
That bunker's our way in, but it's packed with MGs.
It'll be a hard push.
First job's getting across that minefield. That anti-tank dish could be useful. I've got an idea.
I'm all ears.
We can punch a hole through the mines with those blitzers there.
And the bunker will make mincemeat out of us as soon as they hear the engines coming.
We're going quiet then. No engines. Bail at the last second, let gravity do the work. That should get us to the ditch at least. Well?
I love it. I think you should go first.
Alright then. As soon as you hit the ditch, get the men ready. Tommy, you with me?
Oh yeah, drive through a minefield, take the bunker, strap some thermite to some highly explosive weapons. Piece of piss, Sarge.
And you, get a second sun burning in the sky. If our ships don't see that flare, if they don't know we've won, they'll fire on the guns and risk taking us with them.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'll take very little consolation in knowing that the fire that killed me was friendly. Somewhere I go, I won't forget to aim up.
You know, we don't need this overcomplicated plan with this many men.
Godspeed, Kingsley.
What's with all the fucking blurriness? Like, this wouldn't actually fucking work. This is a stupid fucking plan. Full of so many fucking problems.
Web's further down, ready for orders.
This is it! This is the end for me! I'm good and dead already! We've got a job to do! Get out there! Yes, Sarge!
Still shocked motherfucker. A few words gets him to goddamn go.
Get up, man! Time to move!
Again, not like that wouldn't actually fucking do anything.
We're ready for orders, Kingsley.
On my command, we charge! Charge! Go, go, go! Forward!
What is this, the fucking Great War?
Need to deal with that MG!
One of the few times the Germans don't have their faces covered by some fucking cloth or some shit. Why? They hold the high ground. Also, apparently that machine gun kills me in a single fucking bullet. Was that meant to be shut down into the trench? Why did he? How does it do that?
Blow that bunker! Yes, sir! Push in! Bunker clear!
You can't even see anything.
Ready on the door, just wait on you, boss.
You take the lowercase, mates. I'll take the upper ones. Don't forget the flare.
Let's move up. Right, Sarge. All right, boys, this is it. You're on me.
Tommy!
Try and get back. We need to clear the door. All right, lads. Up of you. With me.
Because of course somebody's gonna fucking die. Ow.
Suppressive fire now!
And you all just ran past him like that? Also, how the fuck does the idea of fast mags appear inside the inside World War II? We're not on the Ostfront, so I can't say the Great Patriotic War.
Suppress that half track! Now! MG down! They're falling back! Keep pushing!
By the way, the STG44s is never at Normandy.
Left half track gunner is down!
Yeah, these half tracks were never present at Normandy. So why they're here, I don't fucking know. Like, I appreciate the America Saved the World bullshittery isn't in this game. Like, America didn't do everything. But arguably, they made it worse. An MP44 with fucking fast mags. Why would you charge?
Focus your fire! Use the half tracks!
Why the hell I can't use the half track? I don't fucking know. You can hit these gunners from here though, dude. Of course, you can't
Stay
do
behind
that.
the half track! Don't give those MGs a target! Move this thing, now! Stick on it, lads! Stay covered! Almost there!
I mean, they got fucking STG44s here. At least I think it's that one. The designs look about right for that one. Then that means they should have anti-fucking tank guns, of which these things can't block. Half tracks are meant to only stop bullets, and barely that. So why the hell is there no anti-tank guns? I don't fucking know.
Spread out! Surround the MG! Keep
Doesn't seem to be
pushing
any anti-aircraft guns either. Just those big 120s. Just those big 120 millimeter guns on the cliffside.
back. Over the top! Let's go!
I had to say they look around 127s, not 128s.
77!
They're come, Sarge! Eyes on that door! What's the door? Crouching cover!
Evans, take point!
Got it, Sarge!
Nobody ever talks about, you know, the Brits, the Americans, and the Soviets committing war crimes.
Up ahead now.
Now, I don't know if anything like this ever happened, but like, the bombing of Dresden was basically this, and nobody talks about it because it paints the British in a bad light. That would go through the end of the fucking barrel.
One down, one to go.
Like, that wouldn't actually work. That would go through the end of the fucking barrel, how hard you throw it.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow.
Why are there Nazis in here? Oh my god.
Barely see a thing in here. Take it slow. What was that? Eyes up.
What the hell? Why is he already running across with a fucking bayonet? That's not how bayonets work.
Barely see a thing.
You're supposed to see the target first.
Take it slow. What was that? Eyes up.
Yep, fuck you, motherfucker.
Christ, that was close.
They came from nowhere.
Now every crowd knows we're here.
What is that? Is that another fucking Kar 98K?
God, that was close. Thanks, Sarge.
Why didn't he just shoot? Also, I think that's a Lee Enfield.
Get down! Sounds like Webb did his part. The rest is up to us. Shit! Take cover!
Smoke ready. Clear him out. Casemate is clear. How are we blasting this one? We're out of thermite.
I'll feed it to Bangalore.
Except that also... Well, actually, no. Wait, you know what? No, that might damage it, but I doubt it would destroy it. Again, that would go through the end of the fucking barrel.
Let's get up top before this thing explodes.
You have the flare, Sarge? Bombardment's close. Go! Get out and fire the flare! Sergeant, the flare! Bombardment's any minute!
Damn! Flare's ruptured.
You've got to be fucking joking!
Where's Webb?
There! Lower casemate!
Incoming! Get down! I'm going for Webb's flare! Get everyone to cover!
We need to run for it!
Because of course, the black guy's got to be the one who saves the fucking day. Why are there Germans up top in the middle of an Allied bombardment? Like, are you fucking joking? No! They'll all be in their bunkers by now. Why am I concussed? I shouldn't be.
What? What? Where the hell have you been? Funny time to take a kip.
It's just waiting for some mad bastard to come and save the day.
Well, let's you and I signal our boys, shall we?
This is absolutely fucking stupid.
We'd lost our captain, but we'd won the day. And we'd honored the memory of all those we lost. The only way we could...
Are those anti-aircraft or cannon shots? Because those are way too fucking fast to be cannon shots.
Command, and hope that they can... That flare told me I'd been right. This is what it means to be a leader.
By the way, we didn't even need to fire that flare. We just have to be inside the casemates because Allied bombardments never actually breached anything.
Flags waving on the streets. We'd never have known the Nazis were about to lose the war. But bullies are always loudest when they're scared. When they're desperate, they get stupid.
Also, by the way, that's bullshit. At this point, they knew the war was...
They'd each given us a free ride. Right into the lion's den.
Anyway, that's not what Berlin would have looked like at this point. It would have been bombed to shit. Anyway, at this point, the Nazis knew they lost the war. At this point, they knew it was over. The whole thing they didn't know they lost is bullshit.
Twice. This Allied team is fascinating. They have been captured.
But it must be close.
The 698K mounted on the... You know what? Fuck it.
It will be my pleasure, sir. You will speak of this to no one else and report directly to me. Later.
Prison is now a battlefield.
So many cloth over their faces. Like, why? What the fuck? Also, what's with all the garrison caps, too? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Christ, what is that smell?
Chlorine dioxide. They think it hides the smell of death.
So, rein! Sagt der beweg dich!
Well, this is the nicest shithole I've ever been in. Is anyone else hungry?
So, I am Hauptsturmführer Richter, and...
Piss off, crowd. Unless you got room service for us.
And I have questions for you.
How are we gonna eat bloody questions?
I'm the commanding officer. You'll speak with me.
Even then, Richter was easy to read. Uniforms at high rank, no combat medals.
What do you mean? He has an iron cross on him. What the fuck?
Surrounded by 3 guards, all armed. And all wankers.
You can see it right there. Iron cross. Right there in the center.
Unit.
Kingsley. Arthur. Lieutenant. Service number 25232642.
Tell you a story. I have spoken with the Führer on exactly one occasion. He recommended a book to me. The Passing of the Great Race. By an American. A man named Madison Grant. The Führer had nothing but praise for him.
Fuck Madison Grant. And everyone like it.
What do you mean? Nazism was very popular inside the United
Under
States.
extreme duress,
It still actually is.
unfavorable conditions, your people do not deteriorate so easily.
In that moment, I knew what I had to do. Right at the suprasternal notch, below the clavicle. Once we had what we needed from this racist bastard, that's where I would put my knife. My plan began to take shape. We were being held in the basement of Gestapo headquarters. Around and above us was a treasure trove of classified Nazi intelligence. Project Phoenix had to be there somewhere, and Richter was our ticket. He thought he was the interrogator. If he was to be of any use to us, he'd have to keep thinking that. That arrogant Nazi in his clean-pressed uniform loved the sound of his own voice. The hard part wouldn't be fooling Richter into spilling what he knew of Project Phoenix. The hard part would be convincing the others not to kill him first.
The Allies somehow knew about Project Phoenix. You must have a traitor amongst the officers. I pulled their files. Take care of them with the other non-essentials.
Is it portrait of the Führer? Adolphus Hitler? What's with that weird office location? What the fuck?
Lieutenant Kingsley mentioned a Project Phoenix. Likely Allied propaganda.
My friend just went online. I don't know how that affects the recording.
No doubt to prove himself.
To make him their leader. The Allies must have been desperate.
Weird racism against the black, but
First
okay.
mission is that his sixth man is dead.
He's probably lying.
I will uncover the truth.
But the other teams like this one, how did they learn of Hamburg?
Maybe because it's under Allied occupation at that point.
Risk of being compromised. These are the things I need to know. There's more at stake here than I'm at liberty to discuss. Just know that I'm counting on you, Herr Richter.
I understand. Thank you. So,
So Adolphus recommended passing the Great Race thing to Richter. I don't believe he actually ever read the book.
Well, I see 10 fingers. That's a good sign at least.
Don't make a fuss. I'm fine. Listen. They know about Wade. They haven't caught him yet.
You told him he was killed, didn't you?
On the train to Hamburg. I don't think they'll fall for it. But the hope is it'll buy him some time to get us out.
He isn't coming back for us.
She's right, Kingsley. We can't count on that fucking Drongo.
Bring out the girl.
She ain't going nowhere, mate.
Oh, just get out of my way.
Boss.
That German is definitely done with his life.
Alina, Nikolajsnin, whose name is Yoshito Moses.
So how the fuck does Kingsley know Russian? Stalingrad, 1942.
Every person on this team was a hero in their own right, long before their files had reached my desk. But to say they were strong personalities would be...
Mosin Nagant, probably
a
before,
mistake.
probably from the Great War.
Particularly when it came to Petrova.
Napoleon, have you seen my... Again? Bad enough I have to wear this thing at all. No, it's flammable. Last year's teaching me how to shoot. Wasted. Stuck in the med tent.
Постой. Don't be in a rush to fight, Dutch. Glory is worth nothing when you're dead.
But this fight, it matters.
Which is also bullshit that she's in the medical field, considering she's an accomplished marksman. The Soviet army is looking for those.
All I have left.
Especially how the Nazis are still advancing on the Ostfront.
Hey, nice.
They're only a couple kilometers from the city at this point.
Misha, what you got there? Empty bottles?
I'm training fresh partisans.
Our comrades already know how to drink.
These will be Molotovs.
By the way, they wouldn't call them Molotovs. That was the name the Finns gave them for Molotov. You know, the foreign minister. It was an insult. There's no way the Soviets would have used that term, Molotov cocktail.
Say both.
Sit!
Now there. Isn't that nice? Real family breakfast.
Bombs and bullets. Best way to start the day.
You know, you're gonna get yourself killed having that old rifle in the house, Papa.
Now who is worried tonight?
So, the Germans are approaching the front line. Is that where you're off to?
The front line. The front line isn't being approached by the Germans. They're on the fucking front.
Recruits at the old post. It would have been nice to have a choice in them.
At least you get to
Oh,
fight.
don't tell me at least. You?
Watch it! You're both doing your part.
I know the German in this game is off-center sometimes, but I have no idea how accurate the fucking Russian is.
You know where to send them.
Of course, Papa. They will never get through. Never. Leave. I need to run. They're waiting for me.
Miss, you're...
God, I probably should turn off the friend going online notifications I get constantly. Should probably turn that off.
I'll make sure it gets this on the way to their med tents.
You help your country much more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Why does this Mosin have a fucking scope on it? It shouldn't. Also, what the fuck? That chair just... okay. By the way, these medals, they're Tsarist. There's no fucking way the Soviets would let them keep... There's no way the Soviets would let them keep those. There's just no fucking way.
So many impressive medals, Papa.
It's your mother. She always insisted we display them.
But they're Tsarists. They would have been destroyed after the Civil War. Like, you shouldn't have those.
Be safe out there.
God, Jesus Christ. Also, I'm in a Soviet uniform, so what comes up next doesn't make any sense. Also, I can't catch up to him here. See, like, look at this. Like, in fact, I can pass him. But apparently it doesn't fucking matter. Also, well, we're not gonna go through it now.
Forget something?
They're not lives. We should be good.
I should be going with you.
You probably should.
I have more practice than any of these Red Army Tablaki.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to make enemies here.
Fine. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
couldn't even if I tried. My aim is shit compared to yours. It's too bad we can't trade places. I would look great on the team.
At least try to make it back from your ball making. One piece, several pieces, it's fine. I'm pretty good at putting people back together.
Yes, no.
You've made me late again. I'll have to take the rooftops.
You're gonna get yourself killed climbing around that.
I promise you can say I told you so. Now go!
Stupidity of this shit. I'm wearing a Red Army uniform. I am part of the Red Army. They let me pass anyway. Also, people here are way too fucking relaxed. Like I said, the here is only a couple kilometers away from the city. And here's where I like to talk about this. This is not what Stalingrad looked like. Stalingrad does not look like this. Well, it did not look like this. It's a mining town. It doesn't fucking look like this. Also, those are wrong. Those tanks are wrong. Those are the T-34-85s, which were not present at Stalingrad as they haven't entered production yet. Those are more common in the late war period, which were built in direct. These were built because the Soviets needed something to combat the heavier German tanks like the Panther and Tigers. You know, the Tiger 1 and the Königsdagger. So those shouldn't be here yet, as both of them haven't really entered service yet. Again, the wrong T-34. If you want to put a T-34 in the game, put the T-34-76 and its variants.
Truck broke down. This way's blocked. Move along.
Which is stupid, because even it is blocked. There's other ways to. You know what? Fuck it. Why is oil being stuck? Okay, whatever. Like, none of this world building makes any fucking sense.
The medical officer will assign you. She's down the other side of the truck.
Медсестра Петрова will need you down by the first stand. Plenty of men that need fetching.
By the way, these medals are wrong. I believe one of them is for capturing Berlin.
Oh God!
Stukas! By the way, this is dropping bombs. How's that? You know what? Anyway, this should be safe enough. These planes cannot drop bombs, so why they are, I have no fucking clue. Oh, so that Stuka model is wrong. Yeah, that Stuka model is completely wrong. It has so many different Stuka variants on it that it shouldn't even fucking function. Also, when the Stuka shot up a bunch of people, it had, standard plain bullets, which doesn't make sense considering it's mounted with the 37mm Konons on the Stuka D, G, and D variants. So yeah, that's wrong because those are fucking cannons, which fire massive fucking shells. Also, if it fell apart that easily, then it wasn't very well put together. Also, why did he drop only a single bomb?
country more than you know. And you make your old man proud.
Pasha.
Anyway, this is one hell of a dud to not already have fucking detonated. Anyway, I would probably realistically want to get away from that thing as fast as fucking possible.
Hey, get back inside, Beacon.
Hey! I'm in a Soviet uniform, you stupid motherfucker! Oh yeah. Good! Shotgun! 1. This is a hunting shotgun. 2. The Germans didn't use fucking shotguns! Ow. Why does his Mauser do so much fucking damage? I completely forgot about the blind fire thing. Just gained 32? Yeah, I did. I just basically gained 1 extra bullet.
What have you done? You have to leave Stalingrad. Now.
Why is she still here? And why isn't she fucking dead?
Search everywhere. Flush out the Russian vermin. Round them up. You Nazi bastards will kill you all.
What the fuck is that thing? I don't think that actually existed. Sorry, that was a sneeze. Why is everything on fire? Despite what you believe, grenades and bombs rarely ever cause a fucking fire. This is a great war Mosin I got, by the way. Why in that I'm deciding to use this? Where did my MP? Oh, there it is. Something that actually makes sense.
We've already taken Stalingrad. City is burning. The army will end you all. Just wait.
But they shouldn't fire after I kill their officer, though. Okay, I will say this. This isn't entirely wrong. It reloads like it shouldn't. Okay, yeah, that's wrong. Hey, fucker, I'm making a video. But this is not entirely wrong. This magazine was used and invented during the Great War. So it's not entirely wrong. It just mostly is, because I don't believe it was detachable. On top of also on top of weapons that weirdly have detachable magazines, first of all, let's just go here. On top of that, the machine pistol in multiplayer, which by the way is not its fucking name, it is the Mauser C96, is weirdly semi-automatic only. Despite in real life, no, it was weirdly fully automatic, despite in real life, it was semi-automatic and fully automatic. It was both. But it's not just one single firing mode, just like the BAR is. So why am I fucking surprised? Also, it also has a detachable magazine, which would make it Chinese, considering I believe that was the only one with a detachable magazine. The German-made ones used stripper clips. So if you want an actually accurate Mauser C96, play Battlefield 1. Free grenade. Again, Germans using shotguns. What fucking timeline is this? Give me back my shotgun. Wait, what? No, give me back my... I just phased through that, but okay. They have Panzer IV F2s. Just blast the building apart. Also, I don't know why the Panzer IV F2 is here. It shouldn't be. That tank isn't in mass production yet. Like, you'll more likely see the earlier Panzer IV variants and Panzer III variants. Okay, this is Red Army, but for some reason this has 7.92 by 57 millimeter, despite the fact that Russian and German ammunition are completely fucking different and are not interchangeable like the BAR M1 Garand and 7.92 by 57 millimeter. Like, Russian and German ammunition just are not compatible. Stupid bullshittery. But what else? This motherfucking game. Also, why is there still Soviet flags hanging around? By the way, this would never happen. They would all be executed at this point. So that's a German officer apparently. Command should have broken down by now. I killed the officer. Damn it. Yep. Motherfuckers of the Reich. Also, why is there so many Fallschirmjäger troops here too? There's like a single Fallschirmjäger division at Stalingrad. Why is there so many troops from a Fallschirmjäger detachment? Shot the dude in the leg. Should be fine. Also, that's the statue of Lenin. Why in the hell it's not destroyed yet? I don't fucking know. Ow. Oh my god, I come through that door. They come through that door. But that door's closed. How did they come through there? I don't know why I ran towards the grenade, but I did. Also, way too many of these guys are carrying submachine guns. The submachine gun was reserved for officers and NCOs. Everybody else used a rifle. Fucking machine gun. Oh, here we are, a fucking STG. Which one? This magazine is complete bullshit. 2, it shouldn't be here. It's 2 years early to be here. Was he stand fa- Oh my god, this STG42 is also accurate. It doesn't have a fucking muzzle flash. Also, there's no way he can stand and fire that thing.
I think they're dead. Can you cut us free now?
Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, because it's getting kind of long. So, yeah.